Noob Sabot ones. That's what this sneaker is. And what I mean by that is they're basic. They're just a basic Jordan 1. Just like Noob Sabot. You can play with him, you might be alright, but he's basic. He'll get smashed if you know how to play Mortal Kombat. What's good, cool cats and doggies? Welcome to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Air Jordan 1 Retro High, Light Smoke, or Shadow 2.0. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, plus turn on that notification bell so you can catch all the content that we have on this channel. Also, make sure you leave a comment at the end of the video if you bang with it. Don't forget to check the description box for all my information on other social platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Now let's jump into this review. Boom. Big feet gang, salute. We in here. Size 13. Yup, my size. I hit one, guys. Once you get over the happiness of finally copping a sneaker, you open the box up, you put the lid to the left because you got your coffee in your FiqNSneaks mug. Why did I say coffee? I don't drink coffee. You have your hot chocolate because I'm a big kid. Okay, that's too hot to drink. And then you grab your sneaker and you show it to the camera. And then ta-da! Air Jordan 1 Shadow 2.0. Now the Shadow 2.0 is a sneaker that you get when Nike knows anything will sell out. Absolutely anything. And what I mean by that is everybody wants an Air Jordan 1. Everybody wants a dunk, so they can just dish out any color. Instead of us getting the Shadow 1s, not 1.0, because it was never a second one to this one, the Shadow 1s, let's put that on the screen somewhere now. They decided to switch the black with the gray, make the gray a little lighter, and then you do this. So, me, I'm a little mad that I don't have the OG, obviously, and the materials are kind of meh, and that's why this shoe, it's just the Noob Sabot 1. I mean, you got Nubuck on the gray, but the black up front, the leather on the toe box, it's just hard. It feels like cardboard. Like the material is really on this joint. Like they just threw this joint out and said this joint's gonna sell out because it's a 1. You do get your Nike Air on the tongue, as well as your Air Jordan wing symbol. You get a white midsole and a black rubber sole, and that's cool. But the materials, man, underwhelming. One of my biggest qualms with this sneaker is the laces. They remind me of those 2014 or 15 Thunders that we ended up getting when they first retroed the Thunders. And I hated that shoe and got rid of it right when I got it after fiending for the shoes for like 10 years because the laces made this squeaky sound when you try to tie them up, especially if they got wet. And that's the same thing with these. Even though you do get gray laces, I would never put these gray laces inside of these shoes, especially if I tied up the black ones, because if it's going to make that sound, there's no way I'm doing that. These laces are booty cheeks a la mode. I can't get down with these laces. Now let's get into, according to my calculations. These joints is as general release as any shoe has ever been. And what I mean by that is, of course, we didn't hit 1 pair, but we hit 2 pair. 3 pair. Let me reach down here and get this book. 4 pairs. We hit 4 pairs of Light Smoke Shadow 2.0s. Yep. Now, if you're wondering why we purchased all 4, well, let me break this down to you. 2 of them's 2 size 13s, 1 for me. I can choose to keep 1 or flip 1. Me personally, I'll probably trade that second shoe and then go get another sneaker. That's what I usually do when I catch doubles. Also, I heard that if you cancel a shoe that you won, they might boot you and never let you win it again. So I'm just going to take the shoe and I'll go ahead and flip it. Then, the other 2 pairs, my girl size, 4.5. And she may keep 1 and then trade 1 for another shoe that she missed out on. So, that's why we do that. And if it's going to sneakers, then I think it's okay. I think this is much different than a bot thing where you get 50 pairs. And even though I think that might be smart to some, and I can't fully knock it outside of me not getting my shoes.
That's what it is.
They put that towards the house or something, and I think that's incredible. Me, I typically just get extra shoes to give to my bros if they didn't get in the 13, or to trade for other shoes. That's what I do. Now, my size, men's sizes went for $170. It's weird that the kid sizes went for $130 instead of $140. I think that's slightly weird, but it kind of makes sense because these shoes are just It's like Nike let us know that they thought this shoe was just and they knew we would eat it all up. So I need some hot chocolate on my FiqNSneaks mug. Shout out to TBS Impressions. Go check my boy out. The kid sizes and the adult sizes are all going for roughly $50 to $60 over. So almost $200 for the kids and almost $250, $260 max for the adults. My size is currently going like $245, $250. If you only bought the shoe to flip, I think you might as well just flip now and go get your $50, $60 because it's going to be a while before these are lucrative, like 3, 4, 5 years. Now, if you got your bread and you can do that, bread means money for anybody who don't know what bread is, go ahead and do that, you know, hold on to it for a couple of years. But I think it's going to be a long time because they came up with a lot of pairs of these. I actually clearly can see because I have 4 of them things. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give these Light Smoke Shadow 2.0s a 5. Like I said, if I wasn't one of those purists and I had the OG and, you know, whatever the case may be, I might like this shoe. If this is my first one, I'm ecstatic. But having a bunch of other ones in the same calendar year and knowing that they just threw this joint out and didn't care about the material,
that hurts me.
So that's why I'm giving it a 5. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you like the second color instead of the first Shadow 1.0. Shadow 1s, they're not 1.0s. So let me put that on the screen one more time so you can think about what you like better. You like that hand gesture right there? Kind of nice here. Let me know if you would go cop a pair or if you already copped a pair. Make sure you leave that below in the comments. That's it for the Shadow 2.0s, aka Noob Sabots. Another review, another shoe. Thanks for coming through and watching me do what I do. Till next time, bye-bye. Bars!